As long as I'd known Mary Jo, she was always a pure educator and a leader. She led by example, by passion, by pure intellect.
I remember Mary Jo from really the first time she stepped on campus. She stood out in the auditorium, just in the gym. I could immediately notice her.
It was immediately apparent that she was a great talent, but she also had real humility, and it made that great talent not so intimidating. And we hit it off right away. It was the beginning of a 35-year friendship.
One thing you'll find out when you meet Mary Jo is that she loves Ursuline. And since the Ursuline motto is Serviam, one of the reasons I think Mary Jo came back to Ursuline was to continue to serve the school that she was so devoted to.
Mary Jo was always gravitated towards Ursuline while she was there. She loved every day of it and experienced every aspect of it, sports and theater and classics, and enjoyed her relationships with the faculty, the nuns, the teachers, the other students.
When I was at Ursuline, I would never have dreamed that Mary Jo would have been occupying Sister Dorothy Doyle's office. If I had had to say then, I probably would have guessed that she'd be on the Broadway stage.
While Mary Jo was here as principal, I think that you could see that she really wanted to give back to the school and the community. Serviam really does embody Mary Jo's life. And even today, as she has stepped away from her position as principal, she's still living Serviam as she has cared for her parents over the past 2 years and continues to do so.
I don't think that there was anybody I'd met who brought more love and compassion and dedication and heart to the success of this school and to the support of its students.
Everyone who knows Mary Jo knows she has a huge flair for the dramatic. And so I have this sort of montage of adventures and misadventures.
It's as if she has a vision of a soundtrack running through everybody's life, and each person is a main actor, a hero, or a star.
I know that Mary Jo really loved to teach, and that was one thing that she missed about being principal and not teaching in the classroom. And one year we had a section of Latin that needed a teacher, and she stepped up to be their teacher. They were 7th graders, and she called them the Teeny Keaneys. And she became very, very fond of them, and I would hear stories at lunch about the Teeny Keaneys. The Teeny Keaneys are now juniors.
Salve Magistra Keaney! We just wanted to tell you that the Teeny Keaneys at Ursuline miss you a lot, and we're so happy that you're being recognized with this award.
We'll always remember the first Latin word you taught us, which was puella.
You've had plenty of time to watch, so I hope you enjoy Finding Nemo.
We'll never forget you bringing us cupcakes and reading Oh the Places You'll Go on the last day of class.
Vale!